All right, you're welcome to Heroic Universal Concept International. I want to quickly look at my students' projects. Okay, so I want to know how far they've gone. I'm going to start with Nzube's project. Okay, yeah. So this is the website folder. Actually, this is a front-end web development project. I created a project, a website, and I want them to duplicate the same website. As in, I want them to look at the website and do exactly what I did to get the same result. And this is Nzube's folder, website folder, and that is where we are going to start. I think the whole of the folders are okay. The CSS folder, images folder, includes folder, everything is in order. Then JavaScript, it's okay. Even though in other productions, I will advise my students, Nzube, I believe you're listening, in subsequent projects, it will be wise if you make this JS instead of JavaScript. Even though in my own, I actually used JavaScript, okay? But you can just make it JS in subsequent, in other projects you're going to build for, maybe for clients, and you'll make it JS. JS is shorter. Okay, JS, okay, it's shorter. Okay, all right. That said, the folder is perfect. Now let's quickly go to the website itself. This is the best website. Oh my god, that's nice. If you look at it, I think you did a good job here. You actually did a good job. You tried your best to duplicate what I did, but now look at this. There's something you need to remove here. So look at your code. I don't have to remove it for you. Just do that. Look at your code to remove this. Please look at your code. Remove it so that your top bar will wrap with this. Okay, just watch my own. Do you see how the top bar wraps? That's exactly how your own is going to wrap. Okay, so that's it. Now let's move down. Then let's check this. Oh, I think this is also nice, even though the spelling here is not correct. Always be conscious of spelling, please. So important. Be conscious of spelling. Slider 1, slider 2, whatever. Just be conscious of spelling. You know, I'm considering when you are going to start actual production, as in working for people. Okay, all these things are going to be observed. Okay, spelling is so important. Okay, now your slider is okay. You actually added everything I added there, and that makes sense. Okay, you tried your best. Even though this image, if you watch this image, see that the image kind of blurred, more or less. I don't know if my own is blurred. Do you see my own is not blurred as such? Okay, even though this one is a little bit broad. Okay, but just for slider, images we are going to use for slider is not going to be blurred in any way. The images should be perfect, shouldn't be blurred. Okay, so maybe you don't know how to download images in a Google, so it will not be blurred. Let me show you. Let me see if I can connect to the internet and show you how to get image, so that the image will get the image full size, not the blurred version of it. Okay, let me connect to the internet and show you. Now let's say this is internet. Let me connect to the internet. Let's say you search for electronics or home electronics, for example. Oh, this is gonna waste my time. This is actually what I don't want. Traffic lights. Okay, so for example, we see all these home electronics. If you want to download any of them at all, let's say this is the one I used, okay, just click on it. When you click on it, wait until it loads. Do you see that it has finished loading? If you select it now, save as, it will download with the name. Okay, but this one is dots. Let's look for JPEG file. You can still use this one anyway. Okay, just all you need is just to change it to this extension. Change it to .webp. Okay, it will still work fine. Okay, but let's look for another one. Just know that when you click on any image you want to download, you wait. Keep waiting until it shows. You know how it's showing right now. It is not showing the clear view of the image. Then you right click on it and click on save as. When you right click on it and click on save as, you're going to see the name. The full name will appear. Once the full name appears, you know that you've gotten it. Okay, well, this one is also, I'm actually looking for JPEG file here. Okay, now this is JPEG file. Okay, you know, my internet is fast, so this is downloading fast, but maybe in your own, if your internet is not fast, you see that if you are watching this image, it's going to be a bit blurred until it finishes downloading. When it finishes downloading, it will not be as sharp as this. Once it shows sharpness like this, you can now right click and click on the save image. Don't just right click on this one and click on save image. If you do that, it won't download the original one. It will just download the thumbnail, as in the one you are seeing here, which is not the original one, which is not a sharp one. What you need is a sharp image that will show very perfectly in your work. Okay, so you see these ones are not sharp enough. Okay, so that said, otherwise every other things, it's okay. The image is my concern here. Okay, you see these ones are not sharp enough. Okay, they're my concerns. All right, do you see how these ones are sharp? Because you actually took it from my own. I downloaded them very well. Okay, maybe in my next tutorial I will try to upload my own image so you can use it. But it's still okay that I saw this blurred image and identified it to help you to download perfect and sharp image for your websites, so your website will look professional, nice. So that's it. Now let's quickly move down. You got this particular part so well. Everything I did there, you did it exactly the way I did it, and you got it quite amazing. It's quite impressive. But coming down here, you have an issue. The issue you have here is that this button is supposed to be at the center. Watch my own. Do you see where the button is? I told you to replicate, to do exactly what I did. Don't change anything. You know why I'm testing this? Well, I'm testing your ability to replicate a website, because if eventually you graduate and maybe I have a project I want you to do for me, I might send you already made project, the one I've done. Okay, then I want you to replicate it, okay, or edit it and add few things to it. Do you understand me? So I'm testing my students' ability to replicate a website. Okay, so if I tell you to replicate, do exactly, no difference. But your own, you see the color is different, the curve is different. But look at this curve. Okay, look at this curve. So check well and replicate well. Okay, put it at the center. Try your best. One more thing here is, do you see the space margin? Just give the space here a good space. Okay, put it at the center. You understand me? Then every other thing here is okay. Your own. Okay, your own, you centered it. Let me see my own. Do you see my own is not centered? It's left alignment. So you can also consider, I'm not saying that your own is not nice the way it is, but you did not replicate it the way I want you to do. Always be very observant, very observant, exactly the way I did it. That is how it's supposed to be. Don't do it your own way. do it exactly the way my own is. No difference. No difference. Please, this is important. Okay, so that's by the way. There's one more thing I would have done here. I'm just telling you as a student so that you're learning. In your own, maybe if I don't know if this is a H2. I don't want to check the code for now. Okay. If this is H2 or H3, all you need to do is you have to target this H2, then give it margin, a little margin, so it will shift. This one will shift a little bit down. Okay, same with this. Shift it a bit down from this. There will be space. Okay, so I didn't do it in this, but it's nice you do it. Okay, so that's by the way. Every other thing, and here the same thing. There's a little mistakes to make here. You didn't type exactly what I typed here. Okay, and you didn't even give it the same color as my own here. So that's another thing you have to consider. When I say duplicate, I mean do exactly what I did. You understand? Alright, I think every other thing is okay. Then let's go to this. You got this quite well. Okay. I think you also tried here. Yes, let me check my own. Let me see. Okay, I think my own is a bit tampered with. I tampered with the upper part, but let me check this. Okay, I think you actually tried. You did your best. Okay, you did your best. You did your best. I think so far so good. I think it shows that you are improving fast. You're improving fast. Okay, keep it up. You're improving fast. Just do these little corrections and keep it and keep this particular project to yourself. You don't need to submit this one again. Okay. All right, then let me check your responsive mode. Let me see how it is. More tools. You know, if you watch my tutorial, you're going to see that when I was making the tutorial, what you're going to see here is different. Now Firefox has upgraded right now. You know, Firefox continues to change their features. Okay, so instead of seeing what was there before, you're going to see more tools and you see responsive design mode. So you still get to responsive design mode. You understand me? I believe you got it. That was how you were able to get the responsive design. Now let's check your responsiveness. I think, oh, good. I think you did a good job here. You tried your best. Let's check this. This is not working. Why? Check why this is not working. I think I helped you in the other one to solve it. Find out why this is not working. Find out and rectify it. Take your time and find out. Okay. Thank you so much. Like I say, just solve all this issue and save it, and store this one as your own property. Then the next thing you are going to do is you said that you've started doing it, which is very important. Design your own personal website. Make it to look nice. Your own concept. Use your own concept. Let it look so nice. That website is what you're going to use for your competition, your front end web design competition. So put everything on earth there. Everything you can imagine, put it there as your own website. Do you understand me? So do it so well. I will be expecting that you'll submit that to me. I will make corrections when you are done. Don't rush it. Take your time to do that one so well. Maybe you might also wait until you are done with jQuery tutorial and few other tutorials before you submit that one, so that you can apply some aspect of jQuery to it and some aspect of other languages to it as well, to make your job look good, because these are some of the things your voters are going to see, because people are going to vote for you. Okay, they are going to vote for you. So you said you've started working on it. Just keep working on it. Okay, thank you so much.